Hello, Pisces. This is your reading for the blue moon on August 19th. Normally we have 3 full moons in a season, and this season we have 4. So that makes this full moon a blue moon because it's really rare, and that's why they have the saying once in a blue moon. Also, it's a super moon. It's really close, going to be really close to the Earth. So the energy is going to be really intense and powerful, and I hope that it will help you turn the events of your life into your favor. So with that, I asked my spirit guides for some messages before I started this reading. And, they've been coming up in the cards that I've been pulling and been getting the messages. So it's just, kind of a confirmation of my psychic abilities, which is amazing. But what I got was everything's going to be all right, which actually, I'm not really sure if this is a message for you. I hope it is. But also, I was driving to pick up my kids from school today, and the song came on the radio, Bob Marley's song. I don't know the name of it exactly. I think it's like Little Bird or something. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But this particular radio station doesn't really play a whole lot of Bob Marley. So the fact that that song came on the radio, and today of all days, I had to explain my job situation, which I don't know if I told you in a previous reading or not, but in May I was laid off, and I had to explain it to a waitress at a restaurant that we'd been frequenting for a while, and she's like, "Hey, where have you guys been? Are you guys doing okay?" And so I had to tell her, and then she started telling us about how things aren't going well for her either, and I just felt like, what is this society and this world coming to? I'm really in fear that we're heading for another Great Depression. But with all of that aside, let's get down to it. The other message that I got for you was you are loved. And I also saw like a woman with like kind of shoulder length blonde hair. So this could be, one of the cards, because for one of the other signs, I got a man with dark hair and a mustache, and it ended up being the King of Wands and an Oracle card. So anyways, but whatever resonates with you, take it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then, let someone else have it. So if you like my readings and you would like a personal reading, my website is up there. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, comment. I want to know who you guys are, who is my community, who is watching my videos. I will engage with you as long as your comments are not hateful. And with that, let's get started on this reading. Oh my goodness. Pisces, we're starting out with the 10 of Pentacles. You have achieved leaving a legacy. You have achieved everything you've ever wanted. This is really great, Pisces. I am very happy for you. Then we have the Fool. All right, we're jumping right in here. So this is where you presently are. You are taking a leap of faith into the future, trusting that your higher power is going to guide you safely to the other side to start your new beginning, because you are starting out right there. All right, so then we have the Six of Wands. You have been victorious, or you are going to be victorious. Oh, Pisces, this is amazing. You're going to be victorious. People are going to celebrate you. This is so good. Then we have the Hanged Man. So you're going to have to either surrender to the universe, God, whatever your higher power, or change your perspective on how you're looking at things. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a Virgo. This could also mean that you need to slow down and be more deliberate in your actions and what you're pursuing. Then we have the Five of Wands. This talks about healthy, friendly competition. They're playing tug of war. You can tell that, they might have friendly, competitive scowls on their face, but they're not really mad. They're not at war. They're not really hating each other. It's just kind of like playing a game. Then we have the Nine of Wands. This is about building a barrier, like if you had to build a wall up around your heart after being heartbroken. I don't see that being the scenario here, but I do see that apparently this card, you have built up a wall and a barrier around. Maybe you need to set boundaries. It could mean that you need to set boundaries. I could see that, Pisces. Then we have the Hermit. This is another Virgo card. Oh my goodness. Pisces, if I didn't know better, I would say you had a Virgo coming in for you. If you're looking for love and it's a Virgo, this is your green light. The Hermit has gone through the dark night of the soul. He has gone on this journey alone. He is coming into where it's light. He had a lantern lighting it, but you can see he's got a diamond on his chest. So he has a new perspective on life now. It's almost like going through a near-death experience and coming out on the other side of it, knowing what you know and realizing that how we're living life isn't how it is. I don't know where that story came from. I took a paranormal class quite a few years ago, and there was a man who had experienced a near-death experience, and he said that everything that we think is so important isn't that important. And that does it really kind of stuck with me. So if some of you have been kind of had experienced a near-death experience and have come back and you realize this, maybe this message is for you. Okay, then we have the Four of Swords. This talks about taking a rest or meditating. After all of that journey with the hermit, I can see needing to meditate and rest. That would make a lot of sense. Then we have the Eight of Swords. She feels trapped. She's blindfolded. She doesn't realize she really isn't trapped. And she's not bound that tightly. She could totally take the blindfold off and look behind her and see that there's a way out of these swords. She's not trapped. So whatever situation is making you feel trapped, know that you're not. There is a way out. We have the Three of Cups. This is a really great friendship card. Usually there are three women toasting each other and they're dancing around having a good time. But yeah, this is a great, great friendship card. I do like this card. Then we have the Lovers. Pisces. Yeah, this Virgo could be your soulmate. Oh, that's amazing. If you're not looking for love, it could mean that, you've rekindled one with your current partner, like you've rekindled the fires, or that you have to make a choice. And with this being a major arcana card, it's a big choice you have to make. I did get an extra card while shuffling. So we have the Six of Swords. And this just means moving on to calmer waters. With the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, heck, even the Hermit in this situation, maybe, you are in a kind of a tumultuous situation. Is that how you say that word? Okay. But you're moving on to something smoother, something better. So know that something better is coming along for you. You started out so good. And not that it's not ending, it's ending really well, but there's like some challenges in there for you, Pisces. I guess we all have challenges, don't we? But yeah, you've built a legacy. You built up everything you needed or wanted. You are victorious. Had to maybe change your perspective. So maybe your victory wasn't on the up and up. Or maybe it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Maybe that's what it is. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be. So you change your perspective. Or maybe something happened with the Hangman that did change your perspective on that Six of Wands, and you realized that it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. The Knight of Pentacles came in and said, you can do this again, but here, this time, instead of rushing into it, let's take our time. Let's see, if we can be deliberate about it, what we can get out of it. And while you were trying to figure that out, someone else came in to give you some competition here and to remind you that not everything comes very easily. So with that, you had to put up a wall, and this whole journey of this, you had to do by yourself with the Hermit. You had to do it by yourself. If this isn't work related, if this is the near-death experience that I'm seeing here, I think friends are going to help you out of that, or maybe not help you out of that, but help you. I think you're going to find your community. I think you're going to find fellow people or other people who have experienced near-death experiences, and you guys are going to be able to, it's a support group. That's what I'm seeing. You're going to find a support group, and you're going to help each other through this. And heck, maybe you're going to fall in love at one of those support group meetings. That would be great, huh? If you're looking for love. But no matter what the situation is, you're moving away from really choppy waters to smooth waters, from darkness to a light, brighter, atmosphere. So let's see what the Healing with the Fairies Oracle has to say. Wow, I spent a lot of time talking about that. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. We have problem resolved. Wow. Well, that takes care of the Eight of Swords energy for sure. And it confirms that we end up with the Three of Cups and the Lovers. All right. What else? Higher consciousness. This goes with the Four of Swords energy. Meditate. Talk to your higher self. See what you can find out. Trust your intuition. Same thing. All right, that was not fair. Anything else, fairies, that you want to tell Pisces for this blue moon? Visualization. Again, this goes with the Four of Swords energy. But I do think, you need to visualize your life being that 10 of Pentacles again. And once you do that, you will move through the Six of Swords and things will be amazing and wonderful again. Okay. As promised, there is a bonus message at the end. So I'm going to use a crystal oracle and we'll find out what that message is. That one. Which one is it? It's Malachite. Okay, Pisces. And now, bear with me. I don't know these cards all that well, so I'm going to read you the description. But the descriptions have been really spot on with the readings, so it'll give you a bigger insight into your reading, and it'll be really good. I promise. Okay. So Malachite talks about healing, change, insight, loyalty, and patience. Four of Swords, Hermit. Maybe even the Hanged Man with insight. Wow. Okay. The predominant quality of this malachite crystal is support and healing. I mentioned a support group. See? Oh, I'm trying to convince myself more than you that I'm psychic because I still don't believe it. All right. Anyways, this is a time of positive change. You will soon let go of past regret and guilt, and this will pave the way to a positive and inspiring future. Letting go of regret and guilt. Okay. Guilt and regret stem from a misconceived belief that you could have acted differently in the past, and if you had done so, things would have turned out better, either for you or for others. Yeah, I think that's the hangman energy. Yet the universal law is such that it is impossible for you or others to ever lose anything without gaining an equal amount in return. So yeah, the whole Five of Wands, Nine of Wands energy, you got the Three of Cups and the Lovers in return. And the Lovers is a major arcana card, and the Wands are minor arcana, so the major arcana trumps those. Life is always held in perfect equilibrium. You are currently failing to see the positive effects of your past actions. Failing to see things, right? So you feel trapped. You're currently failing to see the positive effects of your past actions, choices, and decisions. Look carefully and you will realize that many positives exist and that life is forever changing and unfolding in accordance to higher will of your soul. Look around and realize that you're not trapped. Oh my goodness. See, I told you. There are no mistakes, for ultimately all serves a purpose. All is designed to help us expand our awareness in order that we can embrace greater spheres of wisdom and love. Bless the past and let it go. Know that everything you have ever said or done or think you have failed to say or do has served a positive purpose for you and others. That's great. That is so great. Oh, I saw blonde hair. There she is. Mm-hmm. Is that the only card that has blonde hair? That's the only woman card, and it is this guy has blonde hair too, but I saw some with longer blonde hair, but he has blonde hair too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what I saw. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay. This is pretty cool. So Pisces, you are definitely going to come out ahead. You're going to find love if you're looking for love. You're going to make a choice that is a positive, that brings in positive changes into your life. Know that everything that you've said or done is for a positive outcome. And you will get back to that Ten of Pentacles energy. I wish you the best and brightest blessings.